I woke up today to the tragic news that Jimmy Swaggart had died. I think he was 90 years old, or 95. No, 90 years old. And he was a televangelist. However, Jimmy Swaggart was known for having sex with Jessica Harms, which the whole media celebrated his downfall. Really quite in the video. That's my cat, right? Yeah, they celebrated his downfall as a result of him. We all fall short. We're not perfect, but sadly, in the Christian world, you only have to fall once, and it's something like a hound dog. People will pick up on, and they will not let it go. Like a dog with a bone. However, Jimmy Swaggart, there was more to him than just this fall of grace, to politely put it. He was one of the first evangelists, televangelists, to not be afraid to debate with one of the best scholars and orators in Islam. Ahmed Deedat. And he wasn't afraid to debate Ahmed Deedat because despite his falling, he believed he believed in the Bible. You see, if you're a con man, you're not going to go up against a scholar of Islam, knowing full well that they can batter you in public, knowing full well they could leave you looking stupid. In fact, he gave Ahmed Deedat a good run for his money when Ahmed Deedat was showing off. Look at us. We don't drink alcohol. We don't. Which Ahmed Deedat replied, "You don't do it not because of love and grace, but you do it because you're scared of having your hands chopped off. That's not love. That's not grace. That's living in fear." And it's interesting because you look at the political situation today, where Christians who leave, Muslims who leave Islam, and they become Christians, they end up living their lives in fear. Experiencing death threat. This is the cause of apostasy. If you leave Islam, then you face the death penalty. So it proves they live their lives in fear, not out of love, but knowing full well the consequences, the punishment for leaving Islam. Not because they're under Allah's peace and Allah's love, because Allah doesn't know peace, He doesn't know love, and you see that through the character of the Muhammad. see through the character and what he stood for. A warlord, a sex freak, sleeping with his own son's wife. This is the religion of Islam. No Christian evangelist at that time had the guts to stand before the best orator, the best scholar, so great that even Neek Sadiq, what his name is, Neek, even he, 95% of his argument he stole from Ahmed Deedat. 95% of Muslims steal their ideas, their arguments, their rebuttal from Ahmed Deedat. They can't think by themselves. Yet Jimmy Swaggart took him on single-handedly, not knowing what he was up, what he was up against. But he stood his ground, and he gave him a good fight for his money. When many were preaching prosperity, many were preaching how to get rich, how to be blessed, Jimmy Swaggart was preaching the gospel. And you can see in his later videos where he truly repented, and when he's playing the piano and he's recognizing God's love, God's peace, that even though he fell short, he knows he was covered under grace. In Islam, you don't have that. You live your life in fear, not knowing whether you're good enough, not knowing that if you die tonight, there's no grace, there's no salvation. And that's the difference. So it's all been well the media, bringing up, Jessica Haas, etc. Yet they're quiet on prosperity preachers. They have nothing to say about T.D. Jakes. They have nothing to say about Benny Hinn. They have nothing to say about Joyce Myers. These prosperity preachers making money out of sick people, but they're quiet about that. It's all about the green dollar. It's all about money. But when it comes to genuine, pastors, genuine televangelists such as Jimmy Swaggart, none of us are perfect. None of us are not. I'm not. Yet we pretend we are when we have an axe to grind. We pretend that we're 100% perfect. We don't fall short. And this is what we are facing with. And prosperity preachers are getting away with it, left, right, and center. Nobody has anything to say about prosperity preachers and how they exploit the poor in America and around the world. So I'm paying homage like I would Billy Graham, who I admired and respect. I'm paying homage to a great man who had the confidence to debate with the best scholar in Islam. While the prosperity preachers, you would not see Joel Austin, you would not see Creflo Dollar, you would not see Kenneth Copeland, you would not see them standing on the same pulpit and debating with him. Why? Because they don't believe what they are reading. Whereas Jimmy Swaggart did. That's the difference. May he rest in peace and wait for the first resurrection.